Are you a fan of medieval games? Join us as we unveil 12 upcoming titles that will transport you to enchanting realms filled with quests, battles, and epic stories. From immersive RPGs to strategic warfare, there's something for everyone. Don't miss out on your next favorite adventure. Subscribe now for a sneak peek and get ready to wield your sword in these must-play games.
Rook, you've got this. I've seen your work.
Set to release on October 31st, Dragon Age: The Veilguard marks the return of BioWare's beloved RPG franchise. Players will embody Rook, a fully customizable hero, navigating a richly crafted world filled with new locations. The game introduces a compelling narrative centered around uniting 7 unique companions to confront the enigmatic antagonist. With deep lore, engaging combat mechanics, and player-driven choices, this installment promises to expand the Dragon Age legacy.
A griffin. In war, victory. I'm ready.
I've never seen this before. There's something kind of exciting about it. What is happening to me?
I mean, sure, you get your mega fans.
You are like literally my favorite person.
Fable, the highly anticipated revival of the beloved franchise, is set to launch in 2025 exclusively for Xbox Series XS and PC. By Playground Games, known for their work on the Forza series, Fable promises to deliver an immersive role-playing experience filled with humor and vibrant storytelling. Although details about gameplay mechanics remain scarce, recent trailers have hinted at dynamic sword combat and an engaging narrative. The game will be available on Xbox Game Pass at launch, making it accessible for subscribers.
I knew this one hero. I took her in when she had nowhere else to go. Welcome to the most exclusive club in all of Albion. Thought I'd get her out there, make the most of her gift. But you know what it's like when you're young and you have a point to prove. I tell you, this kid, she had it all. The skill, the talent, the power. She was something else, all right. She was terrifying.
Taking the 9th spot is the highly anticipated Gothic 1 remake. Fans of the original will be thrilled to know that the remake is set to bring the classic action RPG back to life with modern graphics and new content. Set in a medieval world filled with humans, orcs, and other mythical creatures, Gothic is known for its deep story and immersive gameplay. Developers have teased new locations, enhanced designs, and more, making this remake one of the most awaited releases of 2024.
Combat.
Like the original 2001 title, Gothic Remake is set on creating an immersive and realistic world. Enjoy a complex life simulation on a scale hardly ever seen before in a video game. During the day, the inhabitants of the colony carry out a variety of activities, while nature, rich in all its diversity, lives out its own rhythm. All this gives the impression that this world can exist without the player.
I intend to wage war, not parley.
The highly anticipated Kingdom Come: Deliverance II is set to release on February 11th, 2025. The sequel returns players to 15th century Bohemia, expanding on its predecessor with a larger open world, enhanced visuals, and a continued focus on realism and immersive storytelling. The developers have also retained the series' signature combat, offering realistic swordplay, mounted combat, and stealth options. Overall, Kingdom Come: Deliverance II is shaping up to be a true successor.
Long ago, you humans slaughtered each other until the whole world lay in ruins.
Arcade Chronicles is set to launch in 2025 for PS5, Xbox Series XS, and PC, marking a new chapter for the Arcade universe. Arcade Chronicles expands on its predecessor with a vast, interconnected world powered by Unreal Engine 5. The focus is on real-time combat, large-scale raids, and player-driven systems like housing, crafting, and trading. Expect an immersive, ever-evolving narrative with deep lore, where player choices influence the world and story outcomes.
Prove yourself. If you survive this trial,
Kingmakers is a unique game that combines elements of strategy and action, allowing players to build a medieval kingdom while engaging in chaotic battles reminiscent of Chivalry 2. Players will command armies and navigate combat with modern weaponry, including attack helicopters, creating a striking blend of eras. With multiplayer options and promising gameplay mechanics, Kingmakers aims to redefine battlefield strategies. Crimson Desert is a single-player open-world ARPG by Pearl Abyss. Set in the war-torn land, in which players follow Cliff, a mercenary navigating political upheavals after the King of Demenis falls into a coma. Expect visceral combat, exploration on foot, horseback, or gliders, and encounters with mythical creatures in a sprawling, dynamic world reminiscent of The Witcher 3. Overall, it's a captivating blend of RPG and action elements, promising an adventure in a detailed, reactive world that adapts to player decisions.
Wins at the gambling tables. There's only losers like yourself. Let me know if you need anything.
I am.
Are you ready to sacrifice?
Path of Exile 2 is set to launch on November 15th. This highly anticipated sequel to the acclaimed action RPG Path of Exile by Grinding Gear Games expands on its predecessor with a new storyline, enhanced graphics using a new engine, and significant gameplay improvements. Players will experience a fresh campaign with new classes, skills, and a reworked user interface, while retaining the depth and complexity the series is known for. Path of Exile 2 is expected to elevate the action RPG genre. By Ocean Drive Studio, at number 2, God Save Birmingham is an upcoming medieval zombie survival game set in a historically accurate 14th century Birmingham, slated for a 2025 release. The game challenges players to survive a brutal plague by scavenging, crafting, and mastering physics-based mechanics. With its unique premise, God Save Birmingham stands out in the survival genre, blending historical detail and horror for a distinct medieval experience that should captivate fans of both action and simulation games. PAX DI is an ambitious social sandbox MMO set to launch on PC in 2025, offering an immersive experience inspired by medieval mythology. The game encourages players to explore an expansive world, build homes, and engage in a fully player-driven economy. Featuring a vast landscape with diverse environments, players will embark on quests, battle formidable foes, and uncover ancient mysteries. As it moves through its early access phase, significant updates and expansions are expected throughout 2025. Blight Survival is an intriguing new IP set in a medieval world torn by conflict and plagued by the undead. Players, in groups of up to 4, will face both human foes and grotesque creatures birthed from a deadly blight infection. Developed by just 2 individuals using Unreal Engine 5, the game promises rich visuals and dynamic gameplay, emphasizing survival and strategy. While a release date is still TBA, anticipation builds as more content emerges.
Stop warming your balls and get over here! Hey, are you listening to me?
Sure, I am.
You're hearing me. You ain't listening.
Leave off, Granger.
Look at him, or I'll make you.
Boy, calm down, will you? All right, I'm looking.
What did I say then, eh?
Just for the pain.
That's it. That painted armor. Bloody savages, didn't I say?
Yeah, you said it, Granger.
And lastly, Viking City Builder blends economic strategy with real-time tactics, placing players in the Viking era during their raids across Europe. You'll manage the expansion of your settlement while balancing resource gathering, construction, and defense against hostile factions. Players can raid other villages, all while navigating the challenges of survival, all while enjoying a world designed with Unreal Engine 5.